Hey, what's up? Alright, let's go ahead and tap in with spirit and see what the hell is going on. I'm going to start off by pulling a couple oracle cards, and then we're going to clarify with the classic tarot. I really want to tap into the vibes, but you need to know that somebody is shielding themselves, very much so, right? Somebody doesn't want you to be able to have access to them any longer in the spiritual realm. And it's very interesting because this is somebody that is very loud with their energy. Like, this is somebody that wants to consume all of your energy and wants to monitor your energy and wants to be aware of what your energy is doing, but they want to completely cloak themselves from you, but they can't, and they just can't in any way, shape, or form, right? It's just impossible at this point. And they're very aggravated with that. But yet they don't withhold their energy, you know? It's very simple. If they were to just set a distance between you, but they don't. They go towards you, and they get mad when you can feel them. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting energy. But yeah, somebody's trying to shield themselves from you because they feel like you're overstepping boundaries by being in tune and being able to see their bullshit, okay? They feel offended. Somebody feels offended by you. That's the vibes, but we're going to pull some tarot and see what's going on. But something like that, okay, is happening. Okay. It's giving me the worst PI ever. It's giving me the vibes of somebody out spying on somebody, and then the person they're spying on totally sees them and they're mad. Okay. They don't want you to see him anymore, okay? Here we go. Let's see here, right? Spirit, what's the message tonight? What's the vibes? What's going on? What do we need to know? Give it one more shuffle. Give it one more little shuffle here. What's this? No. They could also be trying to divert your energy to pointless things, right? Heavy on the distractions, on things that really don't matter, but it's just a way to pass the time. It's like this person's trying to consume you into what they're into, but you're not into it. It's weird. You have a mask. Yeah, see, just like I said. So somebody can't wear a mask around you anywhere, and they want to, and they're trying to hide, but they don't know how to hide from you. You can't hide. See, and with the mask too, I'm also feeling that this person also does not know what face to put on when they're around you, because you are someone who is truly authentic. You are someone who is you, no matter what, across the board, in every situation. It doesn't matter if you're at home, if you're at the grocery store, if you're at work. You're going to be you here, there, and there, and there, and here, and over there, and way behind there. And they are like, where am I going? Who am I going to be around? Mask. Okay, this place, mask. What's my agenda here? Mask. What's my role here? They have an agenda. Every move this person does is highly calculated and not for nothing. Okay, not for nothing. We have February, we have April, and we have June out here. So springtime could be significant, okay? It doesn't have to be, but this is huge deception. This is a huge deceptor. This is someone who enjoys decepting people. They think it's powerful. They're like, yeah, I fooled everybody. All right, good for you. Okay? So very much watch out for that person, okay? Yeah, we have a vow, and then we have readiness. Yeah, see? And with the number 9 here, okay? Let's see what numbers we have on here out here. Heavy on the April. April is popping up hardcore. We have February, April, May, June, and November. So any of those months could be significant, okay? Very scorpionic, very ready to go to war, very ready to battle, very defensive. This person's always in the defense, right? That's because they're having to defend their actions and their words. They're always worried. What did they find out? So that's why they're always defensive. What? What do you know? What do you know first? Why don't you just tell me, like, what's up? No, like, it's always a thing, okay? It's a big thing. Yeah, it's a big thing. This person could watch your home. This person could watch you grow. So this could even be a neighbor. This could be somebody watching you close by, because this is someone that keeps an eye on your home and what it is that you're accumulating and what it is that you are materializing and what it is that you are gaining, okay? They like to watch everything you do and everything you have to make sure it's right. It's not too much. Is it too much? Do they have too much? We can't let them have too much, okay? Can't let them have too much. Yeah, so this is definitely someone that watches your growth, okay? So this could be in the career place, in the workplace, or in your home, or in your home life, or if you work from home as well. This could be someone seeing you working from home and they don't like it, okay? It's not fair. You got to get up and go to work like everybody else. You can't do it at the house. No, you got to go. Okay, you're doing it wrong. It's like if you're not working, they talk shit on that, right? But then if you are working, oh, you're working wrong. It's like, what the fuck, dude? You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what this is. This person's always ready. Very defensive, very watching, very spiteful, right? I feel kind of bad. Like, honestly, I'm feeling like, it's actually really sad. I feel like this person never knew themselves, right? I feel like this person was always in such a mode, but it's such a mode that they chose to be in, okay? That's what it is, and that's what you need to know, that these are modes, that these are habits, that these are, in Spanish we used to call them mañas, okay? My grandma used to say, tiene muchos mañas, okay? Like they have a lot of habits, a lot of bad habits, a lot of sneaky little ways of doing things, right? Yeah, these are not taught behaviors. These were learned behaviors from other people that they idolized, that were probably not the best role models, okay? That's who this person had. They had terrible fucking role models as children, you know? So that's what they grew up thinking. We have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's see what this is about. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse, and then we have the 7 of Swords in the upright. Yep, and then the 7 of Cups in the and the World. Yeah, see, and then with the 4 of Swords, this is all I'm gonna take here. Yeah, see, this is the intended outcome of what they want for you, and this is the intended outcome of what happened for them, okay? So let's dive into this really quickly here. Okay, so this is you here. This is you going out in search of creating the home and the life, being ready to go, being ready to answer your call for yourself, to go see what it is that you need to explore for yourself. So this is about a gain of some sort. You have gained some sort of status, some sort of a title, some sort of a foundation. You have gained and built some sort of a structure, whether this be hypothetical or whether this be literal, but you've created something with something sturdy, okay? That's you going out in search of that, okay? This person is coming up as the Page of Wands in the reverse. They don't have that creative force. They don't have that will to even leave. They don't have the will to even leave the area that they're in to go in search of anything. They never have, and they never will. But yet they mock you for trying something different, okay? It doesn't matter if it's something different. It's still you. Okay, so just because this person never changes, they don't think anyone else is capable of. So you have to remember, people view the world through their eyes, through their perspective. So if this person has a lot of different masks, it's going to be a very confused energy, okay? This person is under heavy illusion. We see the 7 of Cups here. Their illusions don't work on you, and that's a big issue, okay? Because you're authentic. You see through their shit. It doesn't work on you, and you're just like, that's a lot of games. Like, that's a lot of games, you know? That's them. Very excited, very sneaky, very deceptive. We have deceptive out here twice, okay? Like, very quick, very on it. This is a very strong energy you need to back the fuck up from. If you know who this is, you need to maintain a distance, because they will never change. They will never stop. Okay, so unless you feel like feeling like shit, then go ahead and communicate with them, because that's what they like to do, okay? They love to feed off you. So if you feel like getting an energetic drain or anything like that, by all means, go for it, okay? Also, too, if you do have to interact with this person, say it is in the workplace or it's somewhere that like you just can't avoid them, I would definitely just make sure you cleanse your energy out afterwards. Call your energy back, because this person loves to dig their hooks in people. They love to get rises. They're an agent of chaos. Okay, this person may not be in their vessel, in their human avatar. It may not just be their soul in there. Okay, they could have other entities. They could be they could have been under possession for a long time, like a long time. I feel like once this person learned how to do certain things, they could have attached entities to themselves, parasitic entities to themselves. Oh my god, gross. Okay, like they're showing me like a huge parasite, like a giant cockroach beetle thing, literally inside of a human. So like the head would be the head of a beetle, but inside, right? And the body and the tentacles, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. But that's what's in this person. Okay, it's a giant parasite. That's what's operating them. Okay, so that's why there's such a huge disconnect. See the empty face? They've offered themselves up so many times, because when you're unsure of who you are and what you're doing, right, then anyone can fool you. Anyone can tell you, oh, well, you're this. Oh, you're that. Oh, I am? Okay. That's why you have to know thyself. Think for yourself. Yeah, see? With the heavy illusions, and then look at that, the 5 of the Pentacles. Okay, the 9 of the Swords. Yeah, see? They want what it is that you're doing to stop, to go to a rest, because what you're doing is exposing the false narrative that they created around you, right? Because this can also be you, and this can be all the faces and all the different masks that they wear to attack you. So this could be someone that attacks you through people. So again, we're just going to go with the workplace example. If this is someone at your job, this is someone that does multiple roles, okay? If there's different levels of floors of your building, they go to different floors and tell different people different things. So there's lots of different agents all around you. Okay, this person just does not like you for whatever reason. So you need to stop trying to people please. If for some reason you are, like say this is a boss or something at work, like you're never going to make them happy. It's just not. Like you existing is just not okay. That's the issue. You exist. Okay, so don't exist. But your mere existence shatters every illusion. See the 7 of Cups in the reverse here? It shatters every illusion that you've taken. You've taken vows in the spiritual realm before you incarnated to be a truth teller, to be a truth seeker, to break these bonds, to expose these spirits of frauds and fakes. And like, what are you doing? These weirdos and geeks, like what? But like I said earlier, you have to remember, people see things through the lens of their perception, right? So if they're wearing dirty glasses, everything's going to be smeared and blurry and smudged. And if you try to show them something, they're going to be like, no, it's ugly. And you're like, well, yeah, because your shit's foggy, bro. Like, wear these, like, so you could see better. But they don't want to. No. They're poisonous. Like, no, bro, what you have on is poisonous. So you see what I'm seeing? What I'm saying? They're what I'm seeing. You see what I'm saying? They seem insane. Like, dude. Seem insane. Oh my god, they may seem insane. This person could be so delusional from all the illusions that they've placed on others, right? Then we have the world over here. It's way off to the side. It's not even getting involved. It's looking down on these illusions. I never noticed that. So even put the cards over here. So this is this person's energy over here. We're gonna keep it over there, okay? All right. This could be either way readiness to go. This is what their life is actually like. Okay? This is what they don't show people. The heavy regret, the pain, the sorrow. But this is all self-imposed, right? And the heavy regret isn't at what they've caused. It's on them not doing it better. That's what the regret's at. That they were exposed, that they were found out to be fraudulent, that now people know, or even that people might know. I'm even hearing that one song, you're so vain, you think everything's about you, or something like that. So they could think everything's about them, or they could make everything about them, okay? But yeah, this is a highly, highly delusional person. Just from a lifetime of casting illusions over others, they could be going crazy now. They legit have a parasitic attachment. And when I say attachment, like, their soul has literally been held hostage in their avatar for years. For years. Okay, but why are you looking down like this at the vow and at the illusions here? Yeah, yeah. You were placed in this person's life on purpose, obviously, right? Yeah. We have the first house coming out here. We have Leo and we have Mars. So we have Aries, Leo, and we have Mars out here. So lots of fire, lots of battle. So you were put here in this person's life on purpose, and all they wanted to do is start war with you. And I don't want to say start arguing or start fighting, because with Aries, Leo, and Mars out here, that's fucking war. That's battle. That's fucking rawr, relentless rage. Like, I mean, come on. Aries leads war. Leos, come on. Fire, fire, Mars, battle, okay? So Aries out here twice. So fire signs could be highly significant. You could probably be a fire sign, okay? Okay, you're the one that took a vow. You're the one that's here to be a trailblazer, to set the way. You could have showed this other person. You're here to either burn through their illusions and assist in this person's awakening or not. And they didn't want to wake up. They want to continue to be puppeted by a fucking parasite. That's why they're so confused too. This parasite's like latched onto their mind. Like its antennas, oh my god, my throat, are literally in the brain. Okay? I don't want to see anymore. That's gross. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. I need to drink my coffee. Hold on. Ew. Man, these people, they start playing with shit that they don't know what they're playing with. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Whatever demon it is that they think that they were raised, the demon was like, I'm not going in that thing. But the demon sent one of his own in there, which was a parasite. They could have been making offerings to Beelzebub, something with beetles and bugs and critters and itchy things, okay? They love playing with that stuff, so that's what they have inside of them, because they love it so much. Yeah, whatever demon they were trying to conjure up was like, I'm not going in that thing. Here, I'll send one of my peeps. I need a volunteer who's hungry. And then this fucking giant one is like, meh. Ew! Oh my god. Ah, okay, we're changing the subject. Okay, yeah, now we have Scorpio coming out here again with Venus. We have some Neptunian out here too with the illusions and the love. They love their illusions, right? Scorpio's out here twice, fire's out here twice. So fire and water. Lots of destruction and lots of emotional destruction. You could have helped this person to get better, but like I said, they didn't want to. Okay, you were the fork in this person's road. You were here. You could have thrust them into a new cycle. You could have brought them with you. You would have been willing to bring them with you, right? But all this person wanted to do was war. So let's war. Let's war. And that was their choice, right? You got to honor their free will. That's the beautiful thing about life. Everybody has free will, right? You all get to choose what you want. And they made their choice, okay? All right, you guys, all you have to do is you just keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. And quit trying to impress someone that doesn't even know themselves. All right, you guys, remember, perception is everything. What kind of glasses are you wearing? Okay, so don't get caught up taking anything personal. People only see things through their level of perception. All right, you guys, anyways, thanks for letting me read. I really hope this helped. Peace.